What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Ark Survival Evolved vanilla-ish on Ragnarok. And I just want to thank you all so very much for all your support on my other videos. If you like this one, do not forget to annihilate the like button right in the ear hole and subscribe for more daily content. So today, guys, what we're doing, we're getting ever closer to that episode where I can hatch all of the eggs of the Allosaurus and the raptors and my Utyrannus. You'll see here I have a new Utyrannus. It's a female. It's a lady. And it was a 145. So we have a mate for Magic Johnson. So that'll be fun. I do not have a Quetzal yet. What I did is I honestly just put the lady on a raft and just boated her all the way back, which was slow going, but it was a lot less frustrating and dangerous than walking her like I did with Magic Johnson. And as far as the Quetzal goes, I actually got a fertilized Quetzal egg from Peppernackle, who is someone that plays on my server as well. So you see here, the parents were a 205 and a 191. So it's going to be a pretty darn good Quetzal. I also managed to get another Ice Wyvern egg. This one is a 150. That one is a 140. So we'll hope for some good stats out of at least one of those. Now, what I'm doing in the days leading up to the episode where I have a bunch of babies is I'm going to be mating the Allosaurus and the raptors and the Utyrannus to get a stockpile of fertilized eggs, so when I do hatch them, I can hatch a lot of them at once, and hopefully get some good stats out of them. And the ones that aren't so great stats might get ground up into baby meat. Anyway, what we're doing today is I need a way to get wyvern milk. And the only way to really get wyvern milk is to have a wyvern trap. So that's what we're building today, guys. I've already got it started. And I've kind of designed this one. It doesn't look the prettiest, but it works. So I've tested it already on other servers. And it does work. And it does not require electricity. So you'll see here there's a behemoth gate. There's some pillars, and that's it for right now in these ceilings. And the pillars are metal. Everything else right now is stone. So I haven't seen an alpha wyvern yet, and an alpha wyvern would be the only reason why everything would need to be metal. But I figure I have the metal pillars there just in case, because that's what's going to take the brunt of the force from an alpha wyvern anyway. So this is an S+ design, meaning that it does not require foundational support. You can still do this design on most of it without S+. You would just need foundational support for the stuff in the middle here. So you'd have to put regular foundations down on the bottom. Not a huge deal, but makes the build a lot more expensive. And I do have this behemoth gate that I'll be putting the actual gate in the gateway at the end, and it's only there for precaution. There's only one way that a wyvern can fly out, and it wouldn't be very common. When I was testing it, or during use, it was only a very specific way that a wyvern would be able to get out. And although that does happen sometimes, it was extremely rare. So keep that in mind. And I do still have a little bit of the frog in my throat. Oops, I did not need that there. From this sickness, so if my voice happens to break or I have to go quiet and mute myself for a tiny bit while I cough or whatever. Just please bear with me. Hopefully, whatever I have will finish going away within a day or two, and I can get back to being my normal MorbTron self. But for now, kind of just dealing with the grossness that is being sick in the middle of summer. So it's always fun when it's in the middle of summer, but what can you do about it, right? Not much. Alright, so you kind of see where this is going. There, I'm out of walls. Need more walls. Rest of the walls. Bam. This is a fairly easy trap to use. You probably saw there in the base area that I did have a pterodon named Wyvern bait that was donated by another one of my server mates. And because I don't take the time to tame those junky dinos. I'm not a fan of pterodons. However, they do make the best bait dinos for wyvern traps, because they're fairly indispensable and fairly easy to tame to replace ones that get killed. So, all right. Put these up. Bam, 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 and bam. There we go. And on to the other side. And so the wyvern that I have, the wyvern eggs, the 140 and the 150, I'm really hoping I get some strong stats out of them, because they're kind of a pain in the butt to get. Not so much because you know, it's a wyvern egg, and wyvern eggs are notoriously dangerous to acquire. The frost wyvern eggs are actually very easy to acquire. The frost wyverns seem to be very indifferent to people taking their eggs. So, if you're looking for, you know, your first wyvern on Ragnarok, I would definitely suggest going after a frost wyvern. It's going to be a lot easier time going that route than this one. But if you have the resources for it and you need the milk, this is definitely the way to go with a trap. I've used this design for a trap in the past. I've used other designs for traps in the past that have required electricity. I do enjoy using this one just because it doesn't need electricity. The cost associated with, you know, having a generator and gasoline, or spending the materials to have a windmill on scorched earth. Can I stop doubling up on those? I'd appreciate it. The cost skyrockets. Can I stop doubling up on those, please? Thank you. So this way, oop, almost fell down a big hole. That would have been bad. Would have hurt a lot. Oh no. Okay, maybe I can just get my wyvern close. Alright, Gretchen. And then I'm actually going to be using Gretchen as part of this wyvern trap. I'm going to be keeping Gretchen on the bottom here as my damage dealer. So I've seen people spend the time and the resources to knock out the wyvern, and they can release them or keep them in the cage and keep, you know, let them despawn or let them go. But this is just going to be a kill trap. So it could be your release trap as well if you wanted to go that route. Why can't I snap this gate down? Rip. I probably should have set this gate down before I put the walls up. Okay. No, my wyvern's in the wyvern trap. So you can... That's kind of how you'd want a wyvern to fly into here. And this is right here the only way that you can get that they can get out. Like that. Which is a very specific flight pattern they would have to take to get out, and that's why that behemoth gate is there. It's just in case that happens. But I pulled a stupid and did not put the gate down before I put the walls down. So pulling a stupid happens. So I'm going to fix that, and then we'll get some wyvern action going, and get some milk. So we'll be our bees, peeps. Alright folks, so we're back. You can see it is completed now. Once the wyvern are in here, basically all I'll have to do is fly back up around and close the gate. And then they're stuck in there no matter how much fancy flight work they manage to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take wyvern bait, throw this hide to the ground, throw that spoiled meat to the ground, and hopefully wyvern bait will live. But you never know. Hopefully I will live, but you never know. Because they all are wyvern, and if we get hit by a poison wyvern, we might just die. So we are going to take a sneak peek in here to see if I can find a female wyvern. If I'm going to get chased by a flying death machine, I would like it to be one that we can at least get what we're looking out of it. The wyverns seem to be a little bit spread out for some reason. Someone must have, there's a 95 female. Alright, let's go pee in the Cheerios of this 95 female fire wyvern. Alright. Cheerios successfully peed in. Let's get down low, get lined up with the wyvern cage. There we go. And... oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, that was the wrong button. Wyvern bait. Come here. And close the gate. There. And now you are stuck in there. And there's not a darn thing you can do about it. You stop following me. Oh, we're dehydrated. I think you got a canteen and a watering hole. Conveniently, right next to the wyvern trap. So this wyvern trap is set up so that anybody on the server can use it. I've let everybody online know already. And I'm going to be keeping wyvern bait up at my base. Just because it's close by. There we go. Nice and easy. Bam. Oh, look, we didn't get milk. So apparently we have to knock them out. I was unclear on that. I had forgotten. I had forgotten, so the quest for milk continues. I want to get some tasty, tasty meat here. Tasty meat. Tasty meat. Alright, well, the quest for meat continues. That is a good way to get some experience for your tribe. So I've gotten quite a bit of levels in Gretchen already, you can see. Level 95. By the way, Wyvern Stone for the win. Classic Flyers for the win. But we're gonna pump more melee into Gretchen. I think I'm gonna grill up this tasty, tasty meat too. So I'm gonna have to start making some jerky for imprinting kibble. So, but guys, I'm going to now go make some trank darts. And then we are going to trap another wyvern and knock it right out. So I'll be right back when that happens. Alright, we are back once again. And I wonder what are you? Are you a dude or a lady? Oh, you're a 165 lady. Okay. Danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. What are you? There's just wyverns everywhere now. For a male 85. I do not want your male milk. That is gross. Might have to take out that big one. Sorry, you would. I think you're a dude. Where are you? What are you? Oh, you're that 165. Okay. Are there any more? Now it's getting dark, of course. Gamma 4. Yep. Wash out the colors with gamma. Thus is the fix. Where are the rest of the wyvern at? Might have to go steal some wyvern eggs if there's gonna be no wyvern in here. That'll probably get them all riled up. That's only a 60. Where are all the wyvern at, bro? That's 55. Better take that. That's a 150. So we have another 150 egg. Oh, okay. The volcano's erupting. Is there a peeved off wyvern around here? No, we're gonna have to take out that 165. We're gonna put this 150 fire egg in Gretchen's inventory. Oh, okay. We're gonna quickly put it in Gretchen's inventory. Open this door back up. That is the wrong way, though. There we go. That is the right way to open a door. Are there seriously no other wyvern around here? I would love to not have to take down that big one. Yeah, there's wyvern. Keep eating instead of taking out my spyglass. What are you? You're a dude wyvern. I need a lady wyvern. That fire's a lady. It's a dude. See if I can get that 85 lady wyvern. Well, there's a lot more of this world scar than I thought there was. And here I am this close to it. Just out of render distance. I would like to find a low-level lady. Lady Wyvern. If possible. Where are you? I think it said female. But I'm not super sure. Yeah, you're a 50 female lightning wyvern. Cheerios peed in. Successfully. Successfully peed in her Cheerios. Come on, Lady Wyvern. Yep, fly right down in there. There we go. Good job. Good job. And now you're stuck. Alright, and now we're just going to knock out this Lady Wyvern. Hopefully it doesn't take like a terrible amount of trank darts. This isn't a standard gun. It is slightly better than primitive. It is a ramshackle. Now we're getting desync. It'd be nice if there was like a turret that would put things to sleep. So kind of like a Plant Species X, except... Oh god. Except one that would do Topor, and then that would, you know, stop shooting them when they got knocked out. I think that'd be cool. I know there's a couple mods that have turrets that do that, but I don't think they have the AI to stop once things go to sleep. More desync. That mantis is just going to town on that metal pillar like it's going to do anything. And Sleepy Wyvern. Sleepy Wyvern gives her milk. And now Wyvern is going to die. I said now Wyvern is going to die. Oh no. Don't attack Wyvern, bait. It's not named Mantis bait. The whistles need, I think, like, Wildcard needs to fix these whistle issues, man. really need to fix these whistle issues. Alright. You, stop following me. Thank you. My U-whistle hasn't worked in a few days now. I don't really know why. Also, I don't really know why I can't hit that wyvern. I can bite it. Goodbye, wyvern. I will take your tasty meat. Well, guys, mission accomplished. We got some milk. So I'm going to do that with a few more wyvern and collect their milk. And then we should have enough milk for when we have wyvern babies. So, not sure how much milk they're going to take to imprint. I don't need milk for them to just consume, since Gretchen here didn't get any milk at all growing up. She's kind of a deprived wyvern. But it was kind of a test to see if I needed to have any at all, and I don't. So this milk is just for imprinting. So before I lose my voice entirely, though, that is going to be it for this episode. Nope, there we go. I almost just lost it. So, if you like this episode, if you like the wyvern pen or the wyvern trap design that requires no power, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, do it in the comment section down below. Do not forget to have a good day, everybody. I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.